Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone. And today, in this lesson, in this video, we're going to talk about simple past. We're going to go to details of this tense. This is the most common tense in English, or I can't even say between us, between human beings, okay? It doesn't matter what the language is. We human beings mainly tend to talk about our past. As we discussed in the previous lessons, if you watch my videos, you know, the first video we had was about subject, verb, object, or let's say the basic sentence structure is a subject and an action which is the verb. Sometimes we have objects, sometimes we don't. We don't want to go there. So talking about the verb, when we are making sentences for simple past, okay, then the verb should be the second form of the verb. Verbs have three parts. The first one is the one that we use for simple present, and the second one is the one that we use for past. But talking about verbs, they are divided into two groups: regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs are the ones that take ed and change to past. Okay, so they are easy. Here is a list of these verbs. So stay, stayed, work, worked, clean, cleaned. Okay, you can see they are all the same, just the second group, they have ed, and that makes them suitable for past tense sentences. So we have subject and then the verb, or this kind of the verb, and then the rest of the sentence. So we have talked about sometime in past. Okay, like I cleaned my room, and then talking about past, I cleaned my room. So we just right now we made two sentences, one about something that happens regularly and the other one something that happened in the past. So two different sentences just by adding ed to the verb. Let's look at the other one. Peppa stayed in Malaysia. Peppa stayed in Malaysia. The simple present one is Peppa stays. It has third person s. And that's a different lesson. I have taught that one. You can check that video if you want to know about simple present. The video is ready over here, so you can just click on it. But talking about past, we say Peppa stayed in Malaysia. We use the verb with ed to talk about something in the past. Okay, so you can try your sentences and comment them below my video if you have doubt about them. We'll talk about them. Alright, so let's move on to the second group. The second group is the group of the verbs that are called irregular verbs. Those are the verbs that won't take ed at the end. Okay, so we can't just add ed to those verbs and change them to past. For example, the verb go is the present form of the verb. And we do not have anything like go plus ed. No, we don't have such a thing. Okay, and there is no rule to describe it, so say how we change go to went. The past tense is went. Okay, go is has got two letters. Went has got four letters, and none of these letters are G or O even. Okay, so it completely changes. So go, past tense, went. How did it happen? There is no rule about it. There is no rule for this, so that's why we call it an irregular verb. Or in the other one, put is the present form, the present tense, and the past tense is put. The same thing, exactly the same spelling. So this one, the first one changed totally, and the second one didn't change a bit. So you can see that they are different. They are irregular. They do however they like. Okay. Or the other one, break. The past tense is broke. Just one letter changes. So some of them change a little bit. Some of them change totally. Some of them would not change at all. So you have to memorize them. But don't worry. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of these verbs in English. but you don't need to memorize. You do not have to have long lists and go through them so that you could start learning. No. You need some of them, and you will learn one by one. So you will come across the ones that you need, and you will learn those, and you will move on to the other ones. So don't worry about verbs. So the other thing that remains is the adverb of time. And as these adverbs of time, for this tense, I mean simple present, is exactly the same adverb as past progressive, I am going to just give you the link to the adverbs of past continuous over here. So just click on this link and finish the adverbs over there. It's just about the adverb. Okay, so this link is not the full lesson, it's just the adverb bit. Okay, so you can check the adverbs over there in that video. So I'll leave it to you if you want to watch that one. And in the next video I'm going to talk about past, simple past, but negative and question. How to change the statements into questions and into negative sentences. I'll see you there.